Hey, it's me, Mr. Stormtrooper Man, I are smart. Anyway, hi. So I had this idea where, you know all those new Star Wars projects that we got coming up, right? All those ones they revealed a couple months ago, and it was like, pfft, there's like 20 new Star Wars projects, all sorts of crazy stuff, right? So I was thinking, I should get some of my predictions down, right? Like, this makes sense, you know? I should predict what these shows are going to be about, so when they come out and I'm obviously right, then I can look super cool. Now, I don't have any, like, insider information or something. I'm just so smart that I've already figured out what these shows are going to be about. So I'm here to tell you what they're going to be about. And then when they come out, we can all be like, whoa, IR Smart was right all along. So anyway, I got them on my phone here. We got a list of all this stuff. So first off, let's start with some ones we know about. Book of Boba Fett. That one was confirmed at the end of season 2 of The Mandalorian. So what's that show gonna be about? I bet we're all wondering. So here's what's gonna happen. All right, I obviously know, just because I know. So we're gonna start off right where we left off, where Boba Fett's just chilling out. You know, he's sitting on that Jabba the Hutt throne. He's all chilling, and Fennec Shand is over here, and she's all like, you know, I got my blue bottle of whatever she was drinking. I don't know. So anyway, they're just gonna be kind of sitting there for the first like 5 minutes, just kind of awkwardly talking to each other and being like, so what's up? How's it going? What do we do now? And Fennec Shand's gonna be like, oh yeah, remember that I was gonna tell you, you know, I kidnapped your sister once. It was really weird. And Boba Fett's gonna be like, I have a sister? And the rest of the show is just gonna be them going on like a little adventure, trying to find Omega, because, you know, Bad Batch spoilers, but it's not really a spoiler because you pretty much could have figured it out. But, you know, like, if you're not watching the Bad Batch, come on, man. Basically, Omega and Boba Fett are brother and sister because they're all clones, which you probably could have figured out. That's not really even a spoiler. So anyway, then the rest of the show is just going to be them. So they're going to have to go to the Polynesian spa, right? Boba Fett and Fennec Shand are going to show up there. And there's going to be Omega, who's obviously going to be played by Tamara Morrison, because who else would play a clone of Jango Fett besides Tamara Morrison? So, but he's going to be wearing a wig, so he looks more like Omega. And then they're all just going to hang out in the Polynesian spa. And then the season's going to end, and they're going to be like, Boba Fett will be back in another Star Wars project, probably. So that's Book of Boba Fett for you. Next up, we got Mandalorian Season 3. So Season 2 left us off with, you know, Mando Din Djarin guy has the Darksaber, right? And Grogu's out of the picture. He's not even going to be in this season. We're going to lose so much money on marketing because Grogu's just straight up gone. Luke took him, and we're never going to see him again because Kylo Ren's going to kill him. Anyway, so... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? IR Dark, is that you? Oh, I don't know who that is. Okay, bye. Sorry about that. So next, so we got the Din Djarin guy. He's got his Darksaber. He's just swinging it all around. We got that Moff Gideon. They're all just chilling there. And then you got Bo-Katan like, no, I was supposed to take it. Now I gotta fight Din Djarin. So they're gonna go to Mandalore and be in the throne room, and they're gonna be like, all right, everyone, listen up. So I'm Bo-Katan, and then this is Din Djarin. I gotta fight him because he fought this guy who had the Darksaber because I don't know where Moff Gideon got it. Maybe that's what they're gonna tell us. But whatever. My guess is he just found it because Bo-Katan had it, and then she lost it, and then Moff Gideon was like, oh, look at this. This is pretty cool. So he has it now. And then he fights Din Djarin and loses because he's an idiot. And so now Din Djarin has it, and now he's gotta fight Bo-Katan, and they're gonna fight, and then Bo-Katan's gonna kill Din Djarin, right? And she's gonna be like, haha, I get to rule Mandalore now because she's the new villain. And now Din Djarin is just straight up dead. And then the show's gonna be like, what the heck? Who's the main character now? And then Grogu's gonna come back because we need that marketing money. We changed our mind. Grogu's back now, and he's been fully trained by Luke in like only a week or whatever it's been. And then he's gonna force heal Din Djarin and bring him back to life. But then doing that is gonna kill him. So they're gonna kiss. That's right. It's just like in Rise of Skywalker. They're gonna kiss because obviously they have to kiss, right? You know, it's just like Rey and Kylo. You know, that scene made so much sense when they kissed, right? It made so much sense. Sorry, I'm getting mad. So anyway, yeah, that's gonna happen. That's what Mando's gonna be. It's like one episode, so I don't know what the rest of it's gonna be. We still got to figure that out. So anyway, then what's next on the list? There's a bunch of weird things in here, like Rangers of the New Republic. That's that's not happening because that was supposed to star Gina Carino. So unless they find a new Gina Carino, I don't think that one's happening. But it might. I don't know. AHSOKA. So this one, right? We're gonna find. Ahsoka's looking for Thrawn and Ezra, because last we saw them, a bunch of tentacle monsters took over Thrawn's spaceships, and they went out into the mystery, unknown parts of space, and they've been looking for him ever since, So Thrawn and Ezra, when they find him, Ahsoka's gonna find him, and they'd be like, what the heck are you guys doing? And at this point, it's been however many years, it's been like 20 years or something, I don't know how long it's been, I can't count. So anyway, between Rebels and the Mandalorian events, Ezra and Thrawn, they just became best friends. Like, they put aside their differences, they just live with the tentacle monsters now, and Ahsoka's like, what the heck? You guys are just friends now? And we're like, yeah, the Empire's gone, the Rebellion's not really doing anything else, we don't really have anything to fight for, so we're just friends now. And they just hanging out. Ezra and Thrawn, best friends, forever and ever. And then they get to go hang out with Ahsoka, and then they get to go on fun adventures with the orange lady, the blue guy, and the annoying kid that I don't like. But hopefully he's not annoying now, because he's in live action. I really hope he's not annoying now. And maybe they time travel again. They did that in Rebels. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they'll go on a time traveling adventure, and they'll get to I don't know. They'll go into the world between worlds again and be like, guys, let's just pull a Loki and make a new multiverse, and then now we have a Star Wars multiverse. Marvel did it. Star Wars is just gonna copy it, and now we got multiverse now. All right, that's Ahsoka for you. That's that series. The Bad Batch season 2. We haven't even finished season 1 yet, but season 2, everyone dies. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what's gonna happen. Everyone dies, and they it's about the Empire now. It's because that's the only actually interesting part about the show, is the parts where they talk about the Empire. So that's season 2 for you. Anyway, Star Wars Visions. We got the trailer for this a bit ago. It's basically just Star Wars anime. Like, I don't watch anime. I don't know what it is. It's like 6 episodes that are just Star Wars, but Japan. I don't know. What is this? Like, don't get me wrong. If you're a big brainer Star Wars fan like me, you'll know that Star Wars, when George Lucas was drafting up, was partially inspired by, old samurai films. That's where we get lightsaber fighting from. It's inspired by samurai films. So don't get me wrong. I don't think this show is out of place. I just don't know, man. It's like, I don't know what to expect. Like, what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be canon? Is it gonna be just an offshoot thing? Why is there a furry in this show? I don't know. So also each episode's supposed to be different, so that makes it difficult. I got nothing to go off of. Like, we know nothing about this series. Even me, in my massive, huge brain, even I don't know anything about this show. I don't know what they're doing over there at Star Wars Visions. So what else do we got? What have I not touched on? We've got Andor. Okay, so this is gonna be Rogue One, but Rogue .5, because it's not Rogue 2. It's not a Rogue One sequel. So it's Rogue 0.5, because it's a prequel to Rogue One. So yeah. So Rogue 0.5 is gonna be pretty cool. We only have Andor, and hopefully he gets to meet K2SO or something. That'd be cool if we get to see that. And then he goes around and he does spy missions, or he's got to steal secrets from the Empire, right? He's a spy, and that's what spies do. So basically, this is gonna happen since it's a prequel, and Cassian Andor is gonna be much younger. So it's basically just gonna be young Cassian Andor, right? It's gonna be Spy Kids, right? Remember the movie Spy Kids? Yeah, we're gonna reboot Spy Kids, but Star Wars, and it's gonna have a bunch of the same returning cast, and yeah, it's gonna be like Spy Kids. We're gonna have Steve Buscemi in there for the sequel. Season 2 is gonna be like Spy Kids 2, but when they're on that island with Steve Buscemi, and he's like, do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he created? And we're like, thanks, Steve Buscemi. Cool. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. I don't remember. Anyway, so that'll be that movie. That'll be cool. And then we'll have a, what was the next? That I don't know what else. That's the Spy Kids show. So what's up next? We got Lando. This should be fun. All right, hear me out. So remember that scene in Solo where Lando was just chilling in the Millennium Falcon and doing like a vlog, you know? He was vlogging. He's that kind of guy. He was like Lando's journal, whatever. It's gonna be that show, all right. But each episode is gonna be a different journal, okay? So basically, like, you know, like the first one is gonna start off like, all right, here's how I fell in love with this robot chick, and it's gonna like be the love story between him and whatever her name was. I don't really care. That robot lady that he you know. Anyway, also we're gonna find out how we got the Millennium Falcon and like all that. That'll be a cool one. And then we're gonna like skip forward. Also, this entire series is gonna be narrated by Billy D. Williams because obviously, like, he's gonna star in it and he's gonna be the narrator because, come on. And also, hopefully, Childish Gambino will be in it. That'll be pretty cool. We're gonna have Lando performing This Is America, but it's gonna be This Is Cloud City instead of This Is America. He's gonna change it a bit, so it's gonna be This Is Cloud City. Yeah, that'll be cool. So anyway, what's up next? Star Wars: A Droid Story. I have no idea what this is. I think they said it's gonna be animated though. So let's just take that old Droid series from like the 80s and just redo it. Just take all the episodes, just redo it. All right, we're gonna make it again. All right. I haven't watched that Droid series. I think it's on Disney Plus. Is it on Disney Plus? I'll look at that later. I'll get around to it. You know, it's on my list. They added that whole vintage collection. I still have to watch the Ewok movies. I don't know if I should, though. You know, some guy was telling me, he says that he grew up with them and he loves them, but I don't know. Now, to be fair, this guy was, you know, he's a bit older than me. He's from, like, when they came out in the 80s, but still. I haven't watched the 80s movie, the Ewok series. I haven't seen those. Should I? We're getting off topic. Anyway, next is the Acolyte. The Acolyte. Oh, yeah, this is that High Republic thing. I don't really get the whole High Republic thing. Sorry, my face is really itchy today. Just don't mind me. The High Republic. It's like a prequel to the prequel, but what we've gotten so far are books, and I haven't read any of them. All I've heard is that they're awful, and one of the main characters is a rock. Yeah, just I don't know, man. It sounds pretty weird, but I don't know. I know nothing about the High Republic, so the Acolyte, I don't even remember what the description they said was for it. It's dark side, maybe? I don't know, so I gotta kind of spitball on this one. So Acolyte is like an apprentice, I think? Or no, it's like an alchemist. No. It's like an artichoke. No. It's like an armadillo. Nope. It's like an armada. Nope. It's like an artichoke. I already said artichoke. What even is an artichoke? Is that a vegetable? Have I had an artichoke? I don't know. I feel like that would be something you'd choke on. I don't know. What's up next? Did I miss any? Oh yeah, Rogue Squadron. I talked about this movie, right? So this is going to be basically the game Star Wars Squadrons, but a movie, okay? So Star Wars Squadrons is already pretty cool, but this is just going to be Rogue Squadron. So it's going to be like Rogue One and Star Wars Squadrons just together into a big movie. And it's going to be dogfights in space. And so just Rogue One, but like the space scene at the end. And that's perfect, alright? That's literally all I wanted, alright? Just like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter and pew pew. I love that stuff. God, that'll be so cool. I can't wait for this movie. And it's going to be a movie. It's the next actual movie up for Star Wars. The rest of them are sounding like Disney Plus shows. But anything else? Let's see. So there's that one. I got that one. What is this? Children of Bone and of Blood and Bone. What is that? Is that it says it's on the list of Lucasfilm things. Is that? I don't think it's Star Wars though. Also, Willow. What is Willow? Isn't that like a tree? Oh, and also Indiana Jones 5. We got that. we got that coming up. Hopefully that'll tie into the Indiana Jones video game being made by Bethesda whenever that comes out in 30 years. Jeez, however long it takes Bethesda to make video games. But anyway, Indiana Jones 5 is gonna be, right, so it's gonna start off pretty simple. We're gonna have old man Indiana Jones, you know, Shia LaBeouf is gonna show up, and he's gonna be in this for like a bit. He's gonna make a cameo, and then he's gonna go off and meet the Transformers. So yeah, that's gonna happen, and then he and Marion are like married, I think. Yeah, that happened at the end of the 4th one for some reason. So anyway, that's gonna happen, and you know, in the last one he fought aliens. So basically, they're gonna abduct him, right? And then they're gonna zip him off to space. All right, and then he's gonna meet Chewbacca because Star Wars and Indiana Jones have always been connected. All right, it's been leading up to this. That's why there were aliens in the 4th one, not because they ran out of ideas or anything. No, it's because it was supposed to be a tie-in to Star Wars. So the aliens are gonna take him off to the galaxy far, far away, and then he's gonna team up with Chewbacca because Han's dead, and Chewbacca's like, you know, you kind of look like Han. You look really familiar, so I think you'll be a decent enough substitute. But Indiana Jones is gonna have no idea what he's saying, so he's just gonna hear like, roar, 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 roar. I can't do a Chewbacca impression. What does Chewbacca's voice even sound like? I don't know. So anyway, Chewbacca's gonna be trying to talk to Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is gonna be like, okay, sure, whatever. And they're gonna go zip around on the Millennium Falcon. It's gonna be a good time. So yeah, and this will be like after the sequel trilogy. And Chewbacca will still be alive because he's like a bajillion years old. So I don't know. Anyway, I think that's everything on the list. Have I missed anything? I hope I haven't. So remember, we're gonna come when these series come out. We're gonna come back to this video. We're gonna see if all my predictions are right, and obviously they are, because I know everything. That's right, baby. I know that right now you're gonna hit the subscribe button because I know. All right, look at that. You just did it. Good job. And you're gonna click the like button because you might as well. All right. So see ya. Bye. Also another prediction. You're gonna watch all my videos to the end, and you're gonna recommend my channel. All right, this is enough. Bye.